Okay, so my name is Sky. This is a response to the article "Arcade Games Making a Comeback" by Peter Suciu, S-U-C-I-U, from Forbes.com. Uh, and he mentions it at first in his article about this guy David Ellis who uh, wrote the official price guide to classic video games. And Mr. Ellis says, I like older video games because they're so much more creative than what is in the arcades now. Today, everything is a fighting or shooting or driving game, he says. Well, that's what's in arcades, man. What do you expect to find in arcades? If you're having trouble finding the game you want, you're not using the internet properly, man. There's a whole social aspect to it that you can, use. If you can't find the game you like, go to pennyarcade.com, get onto the forums, start checking those out, and I bet you can find some like-minded people. You can find people who, you basically go into one of the things and say, I like this type of game. What are others like it? And people will give you recommendations. That is a great way to go about it. Something else you can try is G4TV's X-Play, which, to me is a much better game review show than Gamer TV, which is on Stars. And the reason why is because X-Play, they look at a game in its own as like, okay, what is this game? What is its genre? Does it achieve what the game sets out to do? Is there a certain amount of expectation that is achieved? And very simple ranking process as well. And they're good at about explaining the goods and bads and little things about each game. Whereas Gamer TV look at video games, okay, which game is going to sell more money? Which game is going to basically have more of a mass audience, and therefore much more of a mass appeal. But like overall, it's just I mean, it's interesting, all these, like basically it's almost like Mr. Peter Suciu was just kind of scanning G4TV one day because King of Kong, Fistful of Quarters, that was mentioned on there. I don't know, and he's quoting some numbers here, but it's like, I don't know. That's that's interesting, but yeah, that's my opinion.